I'm a longtime old school RuneScape player playing through modern RuneScape as an Iron Man to see if modern RuneScape is, well, good again. My current mission? Complete every quest in the game without any guides or the wiki. Hey, I'm Jolly. Welcome back to another episode of Is RuneScape Good Again? And we are back with another quest day today. Quick little update though on the skills. By the way, you can catch me leveling these skills, doing bossing, and things like that on my live streams, which you can check out every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 to 3 p.m. Pacific time. If you missed out on the lives from last time, we primarily worked on Slayer and bossing, with just a little bit of divination training thrown in there as well. Got to try out the Guthix divination minigame, and then took on our old favorite Ivar, as well as the new Shadow Hedgehog Silver Quill, or Quillbur, whatever. I actually can't remember the name off the top of my head. So got some Slayer levels in, got a little bit of range training in, some combat. But outside of that, most of my AFK time has still been spent playing osrs leagues. Sorry, RS3 guys, but I'll always make sure I start off each episode by updating you on what's going on. But I know what you're probably thinking, Jolly, why are you standing in the onion field here? Well, today's quest is going to be Ghosts Ahoy. You're like, wait, Ghosts Ahoy? Why are you randomly choosing that? Well, I wanted to do animal magnetism, but it said that I need ecto tokens, which I don't remember needing, but I also haven't done that quest in years. But I remember, okay, ecto tokens. You use the big thing in the ghost port area. So I think Ghosts Ahoy is the quest that gets you there. Remember, I'm not using any guides or wikis, so I didn't even look to check. I am just assuming that is going to allow me to get access to ecto tokens. So we're going to do Ghosts Ahoy today. And I'm in this field because when I was looking at what the quest required, it said 3 different types of dyes, and I'm like, crap, dyes. I was like, okay, Witch's Potion or Goblin Diplomacy. I was like, okay, we need onions for yellow dyes. I had some red berries in my bank, and then I had a bunch of woad leaves when I attempted to do some farming stuff. But yeah, I got to pick some flax to make an oak shield bow, and nettle tea, a bucket of milk. We still need a few more things, but I'm gonna gather those now, and we're gonna get to the quest. Also, don't forget to grab your drink and let me know what you're sipping on, what you're grinding, and of course, a big shout out to our channel members. You guys frickin' rock. Thank you so much for that extra bit of support. Every day we inch closer to me being able to do this stuff full time. So even leaving a like or a comment down below goes a long way. But cheers to you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, Aggie. I believe this is who makes our dyes. Okay, I'm sitting here trying to make these dyes, and I'm surprised that, especially in RS3, that there isn't a right-click... Oh, wait, there is a right-click make dyes option. That is so funny, dude. I just spent all this time clicking through the menus. I swear I didn't see a right-click make dye. All right, I only had enough red berries for 1 red dye, but I have a bunch of yellows and blues just in case we need extra dyes for things in the future, for whatever reason. Okay, just stole a quick little piece of silk. All right, we need nettle tea and bucket of milk. And look at this. Your boy loaded up with 6 extra buckets of milk. I knew it would come in handy. And that's a reminder for all the Iron Men out there in their RuneScape journey, the Sinclair Mansion. Up here, north of Sears Village, in this field, you can buy buckets of milk. You don't have to go milk the cows yourself. Okay, nettle tea. Nettles are the little prickly bushes in Edgeville, right? That's just like classic, like you've played RuneScape for years, so you kind of remember that, like random bit of trivia. If I didn't know this, also maybe I'm wrong? Nettles? Yes, nettles right here. Dude, if I didn't know that, and I was going unguided, what would I do? But now I need nettle tea. So is it, I think you need hot water in a, I think it's a bowl. Yes. At first I was thinking, okay, I'll go steal a cup of tea and then put the nettles in, but that doesn't sound as right as I thought it did at first. We've got some spare bowls, thank you. So bowl of well water, and now I just gotta cook this up. Okay, I think I add the nettles in first. Yes, nettle water, and then use the nettle water on this for nettle tea. Dude, thank Sarah Doman that I remembered that. All right, y'all. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Valorina in Port Phasmatys. So we'll set that as active. And can I just charter over there? I thought I had to have visited there at some point, but I guess... Yeah, I guess you can just go. Really? You can just go. Didn't know that. Okay, looking at the town here, it's giving HD RuneScape back in like 2009. It looks alright, but it's nothing crazy. It definitely feels like more of a relic of the past. But let's face it, this isn't necessarily going to be one of the most poppin' places to hang out in at any point in a RuneScape journey outside of these quests. Woo woo woo. I forgot to equip my Ghost Speak amulet. Whoops. Take pity on me, please. Eternity stretches out before me and I am helpless in its grasp. What's the matter? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wailing out loud. I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, that's okay. It takes more than a ghost to scare me. What's wrong? Do you know the history of our town? I don't. Let's learn. Let's learn. Screw it. We might as well learn some lore. Do you know why ghosts exist? You see, a ghost is a soul left in limbo, unable to pass over to the next world. They might have something left to do in this world that torments them, or they might have just died in a state of confusion. Yeah, that's normally the case, but here in Port Phasmatys, we of this town once chose freely to become ghosts. I didn't know that. Why on earth would you do such a thing? It's a long story. Many years ago, this was a thriving port, a trading center to the eastern lands. We became rich on the profits made from the traders that came across the eastern seas. Oh, like Havenheith and stuff, yeah? We were very happy until Lord Drakon noticed us. He sent unholy creatures to demand that a blood tithe be paid to the Lord Vampire, as is required from all of the domain of Mauritania. We had no choice but to agree to his demands. As the years went by, our numbers dwindled, and many spoke of abandoning the town for safer lands. Then Necrovarus came to us. He came from the eastern lands, but of more than that, little is known. Some say he was once a mage, some say a priest. Either way, he was in possession of knowledge totally unknown to even the most learned among us. Necrovarus told us that he had been brought by a vision that he'd had of an underground source of power. He inspired us to delve beneath the town, promising us the power to repel the vampires. But deep underneath Phasmatys, we found a pool of green slime that Necrovarus called ectoplasm. He showed us how to build the Ectofungus, which would turn the ectoplasm into the power he had promised us. Indeed, this ectopower did repel the vampires. They would not enter Phasmatys once the Ectofungus began working. But little did we know that we had exchanged one evil for yet another. Ectopower. Little by little, we began to lose any desire for food or water, and our desire for the ectopower grew until it dominated our thoughts entirely. Our bodies shriveled, and one by one, we died. Kind of sounds like the Sunwell in World of Warcraft lore, in a way. The Ectofungus and the power it emanated keeps us here as ghosts. Some, like myself, content to remain in this world. Some become tortured souls who we do not allow to pass our gates. We would not be able to pass over into the next world, but Necrovarus has used his power to create a psychic barrier, preventing us. We must remain here for all eternity, even until the very end of the world. That is a sad story. Would you help us obtain our release into the next world? Yeah, we will. Huh, interesting. So why did Necrovarus keep them there, though? Why can't they why can't they pass over? The Ectofungus is up and going. What's the problem? Am I missing something? You lore nuts, let me know. Of course I will, yeah, just tell me what you need to do. Necrovarus will not listen to those of us who are already dead. He might rethink his position if someone with a mortal soul could plead our case. If he declines, there may yet be another way. Is he in town? Oh, Necrovarus in the temple. Temple. Okay. Oh, Necrovarus is just right here. I must speak with you on behalf of Valorina. You dare to speak that name in this place? She wants to pass silence, or I will incinerate the flesh from your bones. But she, get out of my sight, or I promise you that you will regret your insolence for the rest of eternity. When I type, I also use multiple exclamation marks, so I feel that. Wow, we really... How do I get ecto tokens? Oh, wait, I can just get some... Wait, do I even need to do this quest to do them? Ah, shoot. Let's just charter back. Yeah, I didn't bring any stuff. I didn't bring any bowls, or you need like bones and bowls and stuff, right? Buckets of slime, I think. Screw all that, dude. Plus, we're Mr. Moneybags over here. Hello, almost 10 mil? 10 millers? I'm sorry, but Necrovirus will not let you go. I feared as much. His spirit is a thing of fire and wrath. You spoke of another way? It's only a small chance. During the building of the Ectofungus, one of the Necrovirus's disciples spoke out against him. It was such a long time ago, I can't remember her name, although I knew her as a friend. She fled before the Ectofungus took control over us. But being a disciple of Necrovirus, she would have been privy to many of his darkest secrets. She may know of a way to aid us without him. Where can I find this woman? I have a vision of a small wooden shack. The land it was built on, the unholy soil of Mauritania. I sense the sea is very close and that there looms castles to the west and the east. Okay, that's gotta... Oh, this is kind of coming back to me. So Slayer Tower West, Frankenstrain. I didn't realize it was called Frankenstrain. Over here, it's gotta be somewhere in this range. This house looks like a house. So let's go there. Let's actually use our Canifis teleport for some quick RS3 easy escape action. Let's go. And I don't know about you, but I spy a shack in the distance. And even someone out here training their divination. This has got to be the shack. Look, it's Netty. I'm here about Necrovirus. That's quite the intro that I make. You just storm in. I'm here about Necrovirus. Were you once a disciple of him in the Temple of Phasmatys? Old woman? Old woman? That's weird. I don't remember. I'm so old and my memory goes back only so far. She didn't even say hi either. Kind of just getting right to the point, I guess. Is there anything that can help to refresh your memory? I love a nice cup of nettle tea. Oh! Yes, here's some tea for you like you asked. Oh, yay. Oh, yes, but it's not in my special cup. I only ever drink from my special cup. I see. Can I have the special cup? Oh, wow. Okay. RuneScape rule number 7. Probably 7th down the list. Always right-click your food and drinks. Because you could accidentally drink it or empty it, you always need to right-click use to not accidentally drink. How many people screwed up this quest and drank their bowl of nettle tea? Probably more than you think. Always right-click your food and drinks in RuneScape. Oh no, it hasn't got any milk in it. I only drink tea with milk, I'm afraid. Okay, here you go. Milk on the tea. Ah, that's better. Now, let me see. Yes, I was once a disciple of Necrovirus. I've come from Valorina. She needs your help. Valorina? That name sounds familiar. Yeah, she was once a very good friend. It has been many years since we last spoke. How is she? She's a ghost, I'm afraid. They are all dead then, even Valorina. I should have done something to stop what was happening instead of running away. She and many others want to pass into the next world, but Necrovirus will not let them. Do you know of any way to help them? Might be one way. Do you have such thing as a ghost speak amulet? Yeah, I'm wearing one right now. Well, that's a stroke of luck. There's an enchantment that I can perform on such an amulet that will give it power of command over ghosts. It will work only once, but it will enable you to command Necrovirus to let the ghost pass on. What do you need to perform the enchantment? Oh, big shout out to Pico Warp for coming to say hi to me during mid-quest. You guys are always welcome to do that if you catch me online. Necrovirus had a magical robe for which he must have no more use. Only these robes hold the power needed to perform the enchantment. All his rituals came from a book written by an ancient sorcerer from the east called Herakanto. Bring me this strange book. I cannot read the strange letters of the eastern lands. I will need something to help me translate the book. Oof. I said, is there anything I can do for you? And she says, I've lived here on my own for many years, but not always. When I left Port Phasmatys, I took my son with me. He grew up to be a fine boy, always in love with the sea. He was about 12 years old when he ran away with some pirates to be a cabin boy. I never saw him again. That's the second saddest story I've heard today. If you ever see him, please give him this and tell him that his mother still loves him. The woman gives you a toy boat. Was that his boat? Yeah, he made it himself. It's a model of the very ship in which he sailed away. The paint is peeled off and it has lost its flag, but I can never throw it away. If I find him, I will pass it on. The paint is peeled off. Dies? Maybe? Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Holy crap. I don't know. I need to talk through those dialogue options more. I guess my first thought that comes to mind is to check out the town. again, Port Phasmatys to get the book from the east. I'm going to talk to Valerina again, see if she has any info. Do you know where I can find the Book of Heraconto? Nobody knows what happened to the book. It was stolen from our port when our port was raided by pirates many years ago. Oh no. Wait, by pirates? Pirates and the sun. The sun left with pirates. So maybe, okay, maybe we have to go search for a pirate boat. What about the robes? Imagine they're still worn by his mortal body, which now lies in a coffin inside the temple. Ooh, okay, we'll go into the temple then. What about to translate the book? I don't really know, but you could try asking some of the traders from the east. They might be able to help you. Traders from the east as in these guys? Like these are just traders. Yeah, let me talk to them. I ended up in a trading window with nothing interesting here. I don't really, I mean, who's this guy? Akharanu? Greetings, friend. I'm the trader Akharanu, visiting from the east. Oh, he's right here. Okay. You come from the lands of the east. Do you have anything that can help me translate a book that is scribed in your language? Perhaps I could help. I have a translation manual you might find a use for. How much do you want for it? Perhaps I could exchange it for a favor. I'm an admirer of Robin, the master bowman. He's staying in the village inn. You could get him to sign an oak shield bow for me. I can give you the book in exchange. Aha, the oak shield bow I needed. Okay, yeah, let's see. Okay, he's staying at the inn. Why is Robin Hood in the inn here? That's kind of weird. It's the Robin? Crazy. Would you sign this oak shield bow for me? I'm sorry, I don't do autographs. While you're here though, why don't you have a game of rune draw with me? If you've got 25 gold pieces, I've got a bag of runes we can use. How do you play rune draw? And not, okay, it's like blackjack in a way. Okay. I guess we'll play a game, we'll do a game with him. Perhaps he will sign it after. So I guess we'll draw. Ooh, 7. Ooh, draw again. Ooh, 15's pretty good. So my odds are for drawing a death rune are still pretty low. So let's, hey, okay. I think I'm gonna hold at 20. That's pretty good. I rolled some juicers. Oh, and I won. Nice. So are you going to pay up? You owe me 25 coins. How about another game? I'll pay you back with the winnings. What if you lose again? We'll deal with that when it comes to it. This has got to be, we got to keep playing with them. That's my guess. Unless this is just totally a random little side thing they threw in there, but I don't think it is. Ooh, 4. Ooh, 10. I have to draw again. Ooh, 19, bro. Oh, and he got the death rune. Let's go. You owe me 50 coins. How about another game? I'll pay you back with the winnings. What if you lose again? We'll deal with that when it comes to it. That's funny. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Again, 6, not a bad start. To his 3, we draw. 13, we draw again. Ooh, 15. Ooh, we got 20. I have to draw. Oh no, death rune. He got the death rune, yes. That's 3 games. That's gotta be it. You owe me 75 gold coins. How about another? He just keeps wanting to do this over and over. Hold on, let me say no, you didn't pay last time you lost. What? How many games do I have to play with him? Guess we'll try a 4th time? Oh, shoot, I got the death rune that time. Damn. Hopefully I don't have to win in a row. I feel like I still need to win more games with him. I've had enough of you not paying up. You owe me 100 gold coins. I'm going to tell the ghosts what you're doing. Please don't do that. They'll suck the life from my bones. How about you sign my shield bow then? Yes, dude. Yeah. Yes, anything. Yeah. Robert. Call him Robert. Robert signed the shield bow. Let's go. I have your signed shield bow for you. From the master bowman himself? He was more than happy to oblige. Here you go. He hands you a translation manual. Perfect. Okay, we did it. Excellent. Alrighty, so that's done. Now we need to go into the temple to grab the robes off of the dead corpse. So is he buried above or below? That's the real question. So I guess we can only go above. I thought you could go below for some reason. Oh, look, a coffin. Here we go. What are you doing going in there? I was just curious. Inside that room is a coffin, inside which lie the mortal remains of our most glorious master. None may enter. What do we do? Wow, what the hell do I do here? Oh, there is a downstairs. Okay, here we go. But there's not really anything down here for us. Damn, how are we gonna get in there? Wow, I am legit stuck right now. Okay, let's deal with that later. Let's go check out maybe the pirate ship thing for now. There's gotta be a ship Wait, what the heck? Pirate Pete. What's this guy? What's Pirate Pete doing over here? To Brain Death Island. That's a different... That's gotta be something different. Damn, wait a sec. I mean, look at this ship right here. This ship literally looks like this. Also, why does it say repair? You place the... Oh, wow, I can just fix it like this. I can just touch it. Inspect. The top of the flag is white. The skull emblem is white. The bottom flag is white. I feel like I gotta do something over here, but I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. What the hell is all this? This looks like the boat, though. This has gotta be the boat. Can I, like, steer it up here? What is this? Search mast. You see a tattered flag blowing in the wind. The top half of the flag is colored orange. Oh! Okay, look at this. So I'm looking at the model ship, and then I'm looking at the actual... This is the actual ship, so this is where our dyes come in. This has got to be it. Top half of the flag is colored orange. So, can I just mix my dyes? Skull emblem is colored purple. Wait, how do you make purple? Purple? Oh, wait, red and blue. Duh. You can see a tattered flag blowing in the wind, but the wind is blowing too hard to make out any details. Oh, look, and it says up here, wind speed high. What the hell? How do I change the wind speed? Oh, it just changed. Wind speed low. Oh, I need another red dye then. Damn, that sucks. So what is I need the bottom flag then. That's what I'm looking for here. Skull emblem is purple. Bottom half is colored red. The orange for the top half. So can I use this on this? Bottom half is red. And then the skull is purple. Bottom half is red. So I need 2 more red dyes. Okay, let's go do that and see what happens, I guess. Damn, this is really the only red bush spawn and only 2 berries per thing. I gotta hop worlds. Dude. Okay, we got a purple and we've got a red. So let's use the red on the bottom half of the flag. Use the purple on the skull emblem. Yeah, okay, that's our ship. But what now? Well, now the question is, what do I do to... How do I find the kid, the pirate kid? He's not... Wait, is he here on the ship? There's a white... Look, there's a yellow dot. Wait, what? Look, there's a yellow dot on the mini-map up here. Wait, what? Old man? He's just hanging out in here? What? Is this your toy boat? My word, so it is. I never thought I would see it again. Where did you get it from? Your mother gave it to me to pass to you. My mother? She still lives? Yeah, in a shack just to the west of here. For all these years. Can I have the key to the chest then? Hang on, let me ask the captain. Old man cocks an ear towards the skeleton of the pirate captain. Captain says yes. Ooh, so he's a little crazy. To this chest. Is this the chest? Use key on chest. You unlock the chest. A map. Use a map scrap. Wait, what? You find a piece of map. Map scrap. A section of some kind of map. What the hell? Ah, jeez. Okay, are there more pieces then? Should I search the rest of these chests and just see, I guess? Wait, what? I can just search. Okay, some of these are locked, some of these aren't. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go through and check all these chests. And for a map piece, I don't even know what for. Is this even part of the quest? Why do I feel like this isn't even part of the quest, dude? You get attacked by a giant lobster. Okay. I guess, you know what? The quest did say I needed to defeat a level 42 giant lobster. Also, we just destroyed him. Hello. And look, we found another map scrap. You don't have all the pieces of the map yet. Okay, so one more piece. There's no way it's in another chest that I was just down there. I saw this chest over here in the distance. Come on, dude, it's RuneScape. There's just a lone chest out there. This has got to be it. And look, I can jump to the rocks. There we go. So let me just jump my way over there. I also don't know what the hell I'm getting this map stuff for, but whatever. I guess we'll find out if this is the map piece. It's got to be the map piece. You find a map piece. Can I use them on each other? There it is. All 3 pieces complete. Read treasure map. Dagonoth Island. Or my brain just read what it wanted to. Dragon Tooth Island. X marks the start. X marks the start, and then you pick south, 80s, 2 north. This is probably how... Okay, wow. This is like a treasure. You start here, and you follow these instructions. That's got to be it. Dragon Tooth Island, though. Wait, look. Dragon Tooth Island. What the hell? I mean, shoot, dude. I have no idea how we're going to get there. I think the pirate guy was only going to take us to Brainrot Island. So now I feel like I need to maybe ask the old man. How's it going? Wonderful, wonderful. Mother's coming to get me. Oof. I don't know about that, dude. Okay. I'm kind of lost. But we'll figure it out. I do have to hop on some client calls, though, for a few hours. That's why you need to like, subscribe, and comment, so that way I can start doing this more. But I'll be back in a few hours after those calls are done. See you in a bit. And hello, I'm back. And a new drink. Some late afternoon coffee. Call me crazy. But I'm also sitting down, too, instead of standing up. Good client calls. A few more later, but we've got some time to squeeze in more work here on the quest. So where the hell did we leave off on? How the hell are we supposed to get right over here? Because, yeah, here on the map it says this is to Brain Death Island. What the hell is Brain Death Island? Ah, jeez, dude. I don't know. All right, I charted my way back here, but I don't... Wait, what the heck? Who's this ghost captain? Yo, maybe? Where do you sail to in such a small boat? Dudes. All you have to do in RuneScape is you just have to look around. You just gotta look around. I thought I was gonna have to talk to one of the charter people once I got here to see if they could do it, but sure enough, you click around, you look around enough, boom, there you go. I can take you to Dragontooth Island, which is most pleasant island in the sea between Mauritania and the lands of the East. How much does it cost? I charge no fee. I can't put a price on the feeling of sea breeze in my hair. Never mind. Yeah, let's go. Perfect. Dudes, okay, this is solving the second piece of our problems. And cool, now we know how to get here for divination purposes too. Oh, but we need to check our map. So let me pull this up. 6 south, 8 east, 2 north. 6 south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess this is... I couldn't really go where the tree was. But look, is that a penguin? Dude, there was a penguin here the whole time. That's crazy. 7, 8, 4. Oof, this doesn't... I feel like I shouldn't be on the edge of this, but... And then 22 south. Oh, man, I got to really count all these out. I guess we'll go 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm chopping the tree. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. I can just search this area. I'll just start digging. Oh! First dig? Are you kidding me, dude? You unearthed the Book of Harakanto? That's crazy. We did it. Dude, that is so great. That is so clutch. Okay, now we have the challenge that we haven't kind of taken time to think about yet, which is how to get into the crypt. Oh, so what do we do? I'm just going to kind of look around town. See if there's anything. Maybe talking to like one of the villagers or something. Look at this guy. Graven gas. Don't stay silent. Victory in numbers. Will you join me in protest against the evil desires of Necrovarus and his disciples? Yeah, after hearing her story, I'm happy to help out. Here, take this petition form and try and get 10 signatures. Is this like a side quest or... Huh. Okay. This must be part of it because there's no quest icon here, so... Would you sign this petition form for me? Sorry, but it's hard to believe that a mortal could be interested in helping us. What? Hard to believe a mortal would be interested in helping us. What the hell? Okay, this is bringing back a fragmented memory of me, like, pretending to be a ghost. Like, I need to, like, put, like a bed sheet on or, like, a cover, like a blanket or something. That seems familiar, but I'm going to be honest. I don't know if this is really part of what's going on here. Check it out. A ghost protester has asked me to help with a petition to free ghosts. I haven't got any signatures yet. Okay. So this is part of the quest. Phew, that's good. But what the hell do I do? Okay, I gave away kind of all the items I needed, so I need to figure this out. Okay, I swear like bed sheet is... Something with a bed sheet. Can I maybe go to the inn and like steal a bed sheet or something? I feel like it wouldn't be in the inn only because Robin Hood is already here, but Bill Teach? Who the hell is this? Mumbler, mumble, mumble, mumble. Hello? Nah, this has got to be a different quest. Wait, there's a trap door back here. What the hell is this? It's like a fermenting room. Does not feel like it applies to us, so we're going to just let that be. All right, I'm convinced I need some sort of like bed sheet or something. So I need to like search. Maybe I can search the houses. Leave me be. Oh, damn. Okay. Maybe there's something here in the inn, or not the inn, the general store. Yes, please. What are you selling? Damn, that's not it either. Think, Austin, think. What can I do? I need like a sheet. I need to wear like a ghost suit or something. An invisibility cloak or something. Right, I'm gonna walk around with some high contrast mode on for a bit just to see if there's something I can click on or something I'm missing. Dude, I'm not seeing anything right now. I'm thinking that I should go back and talk to the old lady because she had a bed in her cabin, right? Maybe I can somehow borrow her sheets or something. I needed silk. I don't know if I used the silk for the toy or not. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. This is what happens when you're unguided. You just start coming up with crazy scenarios. But maybe this isn't so crazy after all. Also, why am I running? I should have just used the lodestone. Okay, I'm here, but I don't... Just says examine bed. Oh, no. No, she has nothing else for me to say. Nothing else to say here? Damn, dude. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go check around Canifis, I guess. It's like a clothes shop person, it looks like on the mini-map. Maybe they have something? Hello. Are you looking for clothes? I have many nice clothes. Yes, please? Sure. Ah, dude. That's it? Maybe someone's got some advice here. Some shoes. Some shoes? What am I talking about? I don't know why I just said shoes. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Let me check upstairs. Maybe there's something I can steal up there. Some sheets or something. I need some bed sheets. Maybe I'm not thinking of the right thing. Maybe it's not bed sheets. Think, Austin, think. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm not convinced I'm supposed to be way out here. Okay, I'm gonna go check around Port Phasmatys again to see if there's anything I missed, anything I can click on, anyone I can talk to. Okay, so I talked to her. Townspeople don't want to talk. Maybe I should talk to Robin again. Talk about something else. So, still here then. Do you want another game of Rune Draw? You have a serious gambling problem, you know. He's got nothing. Okay, this guy had the quest. You just ask the innkeeper, I guess. Hello there. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to the Green Ghost Tavern. What can I do for you? What happened to the folks of this town? It's a long story, my friend. But by the time you... Oh, I've already heard the stories. Do you have any jobs I can do? Or is this the start to the quest? Maybe the... Let me see. Do you have any jobs I can do? Yes, actually, I do. We have a very famous master bowman named Robin staying with us at the moment. Could you take him some clean bed linen for me? Yo, I was literally about to exit out and start talking to this Bill dude again. What? Yes, I'd be delighted. Dude, okay, there we go. The bed sheet. Be careful with that Robin, though. He's far too full of himself, that one. So, so I can wait. Look! Ghost! There it is. Okay, once again, you just gotta look. The answers are there. You just gotta look. Okay, now we can get this petition signed. Why are you wearing that bedsheet? If you're trying to pretend to be one of us, you're not fooling anybody. You're not even green. Wait, green? Oh no! What the hell am I supposed to do? Green, like green dye? Oh my god, dude, I thought we were so close. Green. Can I like dip it in the swamp or something? Dude. Wait a second. The Ectofungus, when I went downstairs, that's green slime. Do you think I can dip it in there? Right now, that I think is my only hope. Outside of that, I can't even think of where you'd get green dye, because Hetty, the witch, doesn't even make anything else. Dude, that's a green slime pool. This has got to be it. This has to be it, please. Okay, please use bedsheet on pool of slime, please. What? Oh my god, I thought I was about to say nothing interesting happens. Dude, you dip the bedsheet into the pool of ectoplasm and it comes out dripping with green slime. Let's go. Okay, now I gotta go back to charter myself back in, but we're back in business, baby. Yo, I know that I mess up a lot of things in this game. You guys see it on stream, you see it in the videos all the time. But I am feeling very proud of this quest so far. and the workshopping. This is what makes quests like this, which just seems so whatever to my old school brain, make them so much more rewarding. This has been a blast. It's fun to solve these problems. Is that your bedsheet covered in filthy slime? I can say in all honesty that it is not. What? Well, whoever it belongs to, it's not coming on the ship. What? Okay. Okay, wait. So, okay, I need... Damn, dude, really? Wow, what the hell? Okay, I need to grind... Do I have any bones? I need to make some ectofungus, I think. Unless they'll just let me go in. You can only wear the bedsheet inside Port Phasmatys and the city of What? Can't even put it on right now. Okay, that's fine. Because I'm going to grind. Once again, right-click the bones. Not bury while you're up here. How many people have done that, I'm sure. And bones fill up. Okay, awesome. Cool. So now we just need to go back and get some slime. We should have just done that while we were down there, dude. I got to go all the way back. That kind of sucks. Whoa, look, I'm getting buckets of slime without having buckets in my inventory. What the hell? That was an unexpected feature of RS3. What the hell am I doing with all these different buckets? I mean, I gotta say, massive quality of life improvement. And I was wondering the same thing when I buried the bones and saw that I had an extra pot in my inventory. It looks like you automatically get a pot with bones in it when you use the grinder. It's things like that that old school players would call RuneScape 3 EasyScape about. But honestly, it's just an improved quality of life for things that are just super annoying and unnecessary. Okay, I worshipped the Ectofungus. So do I get tokens if I claim them from him? You receive 5 tokens as our thanks. Okay, they must have gone into my currency pouch then? Is that what happened? Let me pay through. You pay 2, and look, we have our sheet on and it's green. We did it. Look at that. We can sign the petition forms now. Yes. Wait, these guys are asking me for ecto tokens to sign their petition. Okay, it looks like I can get signatures though. I'm alternating talking to these guys. And it looks like if I go through enough dialogues, they'll sign it without me needing to pay. You've got them all. Now go and present it to Necrovarus. Okay, let's do it. Necrovarus, I am presenting you with a petition form that has been signed by 10 citizens of Port Phasmatys. A petition, you say? Continue, mortal. It says that citizens of Port Phasmatys should have the right to choose whether they pass over into the next world or not, and not have this decided by the powers that be on their behalf. I see. You shall let them pass if they wish? Oh, yes. Really? No, get out of my sight before I burn every ounce of flesh from your bones. The petition form turns to ashes in your hands. In his rage, Necrovarus drops a key on the floor. What? Wait, where's the key? Oh, there it is right under him, the bone key. So now, that's gotta be the key to get into the crypt. It has to be. Let me see here. Use bone key on door. We got his robes. That's it. Back to the old woman. We did it, dudes. Yes. Oh, man. And with all this slime for future ecto tokenness, which I'm sure we're going to need at some point, this feels like some account progression. I have something for you. Good. The robes. Wonderful. That's everything I need. Oh, I will now perform the ritual of enchantment. Oh, no way. It's just the dance. That's crazy. The Ghost Speak amulet emits a green glow from its gem. It's so crazy to just be going through these old quests again. Like, I remember the boat and painting and like the wind thing, and it's like it all makes sense now. It's all coming together. Necrovarus, just some green dude in here, like just space barring through everything, and now to really experience it all, it just feels so good. Highly recommend. You dare to face me again? You must be truly insane. No, Necrovarus, I am not insane. With this enchanted amulet of Ghostspeak, I have the power to command you to do my will. Let any ghost who so wishes pass into the next world. A beam of, whoa. A beam of intense green light. Oh, I will let, carry on. Any, yes, ghost who so wishes, I think we're almost getting there, pass into the next world. That's it. And I can go through without paying ecto tokens. We did it. Let's talk to Valerina. Come on, this has got to be the end, baby. This has got to be it. You don't need to tell me, Jolly. I sense the removal of Necrovarus's psychic barrier. Only happy to help out. Here, take this as a thank you for the service that you have given us. Valerina. Oh, this is where you get the ectoplasm, of course. This is the ectofile. If you ever want to come back to Port Phasmatys, empty this on the floor beneath your feet and you'll be instantly teleported to the temple, the source of its power. Remember that once the ectofile has been used, you need to refill it from the Ectofungus. Ghost Ahoy complete. 2400 prayer. Free passage to Port Phasmatys, the ectofile. Would you not say that this is maybe not a pivotal moment, but an important moment for any account's progression? The ectofile, I mean, how cool is that for your herb runs, right? The herb patch that's right to the west of it. And for all the future content stuff that this unlocks, maybe, isn't it like don't you need this for like dig site or maybe anachondria? Chromia. I think that's what it's called. But damn, guys, that was harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be a quick beam bop boom done, but took some time, but we came to the end, making it through as we always do after some critical thinking, some looking around, some playing around at the game the way it was designed to be, and feeling satisfied here at the end of it. So that is another quest done. On to whatever lies next. I think animal magnetism is what I want to do next. That's why I started doing this, because I wanted to get the Ava's accumulator for my range training. So I think that's going to be the next one. We'll see. But if you have other thoughts, maybe a quest you think I should do, let me know down below and let me know what you think. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode as we continue this adventure together.